Okay guys, keep it tight here. He's got a lay line. And we are ahead at the moment. You've one and then left. So hard all the way up. Watch her up. Watch her up.
The biggie is, you know, if you're tacking better, you can gain a boat length, you can gain 2 boat lengths, which is massive, even in boats that are moving so fast.
Tough spot for Luna Rossa here, right in the dirt, in the wash.
You can put the boat where you want to, so Ben and Dylan, you know, have more tactical options.
Potential to get in here. Potential to get in left turn here.
Ben's done so much match racing over the years, you know, he knows exactly where he wants to position his boat, and unless you're completely confident in what you can do and you're not going to mess up a tack or a jibe, it's quite hard to do exactly what you want to do, but as soon as that confidence comes in the boat handling, you're much more likely to do those tight lee bow tacks, and you know, it just means you can shut down a race much more easily.
We will lee bow them on the tack. We will tack on them. Stand by.
When you come back to the sort of fundamentals of match racing, it is all about execution and boat-on-boat positioning, and we're getting better at that. You know, we're getting more confidence in the boat and how we can manoeuvre and position the boat, and we're gonna need it up against the Kiwis. We're gonna need every bit of that sort of match racing expertise to take them on and beat them.
They are just trying to live on us at the moment. You have control here.
It's a really, you know, tricky balance between how hard you push the boat versus what are the actual capabilities of the boat, and you know, how you can execute maneuvers. And in terms of match racing, there's a huge kind of yin and yang between those two aspects, because you know, you go one step too far in how hard you push it and you fall off the foils. You can see, you know, we've seen it even in the finals where that can be a race-ending kind of situation. You know, I think we're in a position now where, you know, we've got confidence that we can execute a lot of these different maneuvers at different times, you know, to put pressure on the other team.
We are in a right here at the moment. They are marginal one and in right.
Ben's obviously got a lot of match racing kind of experience behind him for you know, many campaigns, and you know, I think he's really relishing the fact that he's, you know, able to now push the boat as, you know, into that really kind of match race dynamic.
Okay,
Tactically, between Ben and Dylan, they're always weighing up the risks of separating from an opponent. So if they're ahead, you know, you either just cover that opponent and you just tack on them.
Let's breeze this way.
Loose cover by INEOS Britannia, just shepherding them over to that right-hand side.
If you want to shut down a race, you've got to control that opponent and pretty much go the same way as they do.
This racetrack is really patchy, big differences in wind pressure.
Onto the early attack.
Flip side of that is at times, you know, you'll have more wind on one side of the course, or you'll expect a shift to be coming in up at the top of the course. And so then you protect that side of the beat.
It's full of opportunity. INEOS Britannia playing it safe, defending well.
So if you imagine the right's powerful, there's the starboard tack boat. If you've got that lead advantage, then you'll be tacking hard, like on their face, we call it, and that always forces them off to the other side of the course. So you get richer by going to the bias side, you know, either for more pressure or more breeze. But you know, there's always a little bit of risk involved in that.
Still high mate with Haddon. Taking some high now. It's wrong.
We have a few more tricks up our sleeve, you know, a few areas on the performance side that we need to implement this week. We're pushing all the time, you know, you make use of every hour, there's some new idea, some clever development, and I think New Zealand, I'm sure, will be doing the same.
Got one more to go, boys. Let's hear, boys! Got the big one.
The team is in as good a place as I've ever seen it, you know, so we're just raring to go.